Upon encountering a citizen engaged in intense bargaining with a Tamahagane merchant, Cicely Campbell, a member of the Night Guards of Housemen, endeavors to prevent Jack Strader, a mentally unstable war veteran, from harming innocent civilians. Engaged in a fierce altercation, Cicely's sword shatters, leaving her defenseless. Just in the nick of time, Luke Ainsworth, a proficient blacksmith wielding an unconventional curved sword known as a katana, comes to her rescue. However, instead of expressing gratitude, Cicely finds herself on the receiving end of Luke's scornful remarks about her knightly abilities, telling her to quit. Later that day, Cicely discovers that the advanced techniques required to repair her broken sword have become scarce among the city's blacksmiths due to the prevalence of cost-effective mass production methods. This revelation fuels her determination to persuade Luke into crafting a katana similar to the one he wields. Arriving at Luke's shop, where he resides with his friend and assistant, Lisa, Cicely pleads for his assistance. Disappointingly, Luke rejects her entreaty, asserting that he exclusively forges such katanas for his personal use. As fate would have it, a contingent of soldiers situated nearby falls victim to an onslaught of monsters controlled by a mysterious figure cloaked in black, who covets the treasure under their protection. Swiftly dispatching the creatures with his katana, Luke once again comes to Cicely's aid. Frustrated by this interference, the cloaked individual transforms one of his allies into a demonic entity, which proceeds to demolish Luke's cherished weapon. Undeterred, while Cicely distracts the demon, Luke and Lisa employ their mastery of magic to conjure a new enchanted katana in a matter of seconds. Luke obliterates the demon, yet Cicely is taken aback when his freshly crafted sword crumbles away, revealing the fragility of katana forged by magical means, compared to their authentic counterparts. As the repercussions of the battle catch up to her, Cicely's armor unexpectedly dislodges, leaving her breasts exposed. Overwhelmed by anger, she unleashes her fury upon Luke. The following day, Luke employs his bruised appearance as a pretext to avoid attending a meeting with foreign diplomats concerning the slumbering demon Valbino, who was sealed away by a sacred sword but may soon awaken. It is unanimously agreed that Luke should forge a new sacred sword. Meanwhile, Cicely's commanding officer, Hannibal Quasar, interrogates a bandit who claims that the cloaked man possesses the ability to forge demonic contracts and transform individuals into demons. To prevent the bandit from revealing crucial information, a demon lurking within his body snuffs out his life. Hannibal discovers that the soldiers entrusted with guarding the treasure were merely a decoy, and the treasure itself was covertly permitted to enter the city under Cicely's supervision. Finally, Luke relents and agrees to forge a katana for Cicely, but under the condition that she pays a hefty sum for the materials and endures a lengthy forging process, an expense she cannot afford. Simultaneously, Cicely receives a mission from Hannibal, assigning her the task of safeguarding a young woman named Arya. Cicely receives startling news that Arya is, in reality, an immensely powerful weapon known as a demon sword, capable of assuming human form. Responding to Luke's request, Arya transforms into a sword, and Cicely astounds everyone by showcasing its ability to generate wind blades. Hannibal devises a plan to employ Arya as bait to capture the individual who attempted to steal her. Meanwhile, chaos ensues within the city's prison, as numerous inmates infected with demon parasites manage to escape. Determined to hone her skills for the day when she acquires a katana from Luke, Cicely acquires a new sword from the armory, one with a single sharp edge and another blunt. However, her fellow knight, Reginald, derides her for carrying a weapon, while allegedly lacking the courage to kill in battle. As the prisoners, acting upon the orders of the cloaked man, launch an assault on the town, Cicely joins the fray. However, overwhelmed by fear and having never taken a life before, she finds herself unable to deliver a fatal blow to her adversary. Reginald takes matters into his own hands and slays the assailant, subsequently accusing Cicely of cowardice in front of their fellow knights. In a moment of encouragement, Arya commends Cicely for valuing the preservation of life. In a separate location, Jack Strader, who had forged a pact with a demon years ago to save his own life during the war, receives an opportunity for redemption from the cloaked man. In the morning, Cicely engages in training exercises with her newly acquired practice sword, under the watchful gaze of Arya. Arya expresses a desire for Cicely to become her next wielder, yet Cicely kindly declines, opting instead to forge a deep friendship with her. Hannibal discloses that the purported demon sword auction may be a ruse devised to lure Siegfried, whom Cicely knows as the Man in Black. Undeterred by the potential dangers, Cicely proceeds with the auction alongside Arya. However, the jubilant atmosphere is abruptly shattered when Jack suddenly emerges amidst the crowd, setting the venue ablaze. With resolute determination, Luke, Cicely, and Arya band together to vanquish Jack and strive to rescue the endangered bystanders. In the aftermath, Arya vows to stand as Cicely's steadfast companion, a sword meant to safeguard the well-being of the people. Arya and Cicely are seated together in Luke's workshop, where Lisa diligently assists Luke with his daily tasks. Cicely notices that Lisa possesses only a single set of clothes identical to the one she currently wears. Concerned about Lisa's well-being, Cicely implores Luke to allow Lisa to accompany them and Arya to the marketplace. They successfully procure a new dress for Lisa, and Cicely manages to persuade Luke to demonstrate his compassion toward Lisa. As they journey back home, Lisa inquires whether Luke approves of her new attire. Luke responds by presenting her with a hat, expressing his satisfaction that it complements her outfit.